I just arrived at the Beetle location, the second location, because if you guys didn't know, the first time we didn't get it and then he moved it. I got the whole trailer set up, hooked up to the GMC Sierra. A little dark outside, but we got it all hooked up. It's all hooked up. There's a loud train in the background up there. You can see the orange straps tying it down. Alright, ready to head home. Alright, it's very dark outside, but we are home with the Volkswagen Beetle on the trailer, if you guys can tell. I'm gonna go bring some lights over so it's a little brighter, and we'll push it off into the parking spot. Alright, I got my little portable sun hooked up, and we're going to be parking it next to the Chevy Silverado over there. Well, that worked very well. It's over in its spot right there. I'll catch you guys tomorrow and we'll take a good look at it. Alright, it's the next morning. We're gonna go take a look at the Volkswagen Beetle. See how she's doing. Parked it over here next to the Silverado I've been working on. I've got that thing running pretty well. Hopefully it'll get inspected soon. Anyway, I'm willing to bet like $10 million that the battery on this guy is going to be dead. Let's see if she starts up though. Actually though, first let me move the Silverado out of the way so I have a little more room. Dang it, I think I'm out of gas. I always forget this thing eats so much gas, and the fuel gauge doesn't work on it anymore, so this is the second time I've run out. Anyway, let's see if it starts. I'm sure it won't. Yep, there's nothing there. Alright, so while I got the battery charger hooked up, I'll tell you a little bit about the Beetle. I saw it for sale at the side of the road, made a deal with the guy, and then the day I was supposed to pick it up, another guy came by and offered him more than I had offered, and he picked it up. So I didn't get it. But when I was browsing Craigslist one day, I saw this on there, and I was like, this is the same Beetle as the one I saw for sale at the side of the road. So I emailed him, and the guy said that he couldn't repair it because he didn't have a welder. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. So I ended up getting it for cheaper than what I offered the first time, the first guy. The main issue with this is the rust, but it also does not move. The brakes do not work, and I think that's it. So it doesn't move, the brakes don't work, and then there's a lot of rust. And if you're wondering what I mean by rust, you see that? That's the ground. The floorboard has totally rusted through there. And it's done the same on this side. So I'm gonna take out the floorboards, weld new floorboards in. The frame looks to be in fine shape, which is good. The guy said the engine ran great, so we're gonna see if it does now, once the battery's charged up. But anyway, my plan right now is to first get the engine running. Next episode of this series I will get it to move. It's either the clutch or the linkages, I don't know. And then in that same episode, hopefully I'll get it to stop, and then the episode after that I will fix the rust repair. So total of 3 episodes on this Beetle. And in case you were wondering, this is a 1971 Volkswagen Super Beetle. So we got the fancy pants model. The guy was very nice about it, the guy I bought it from. He included a boatload of new parts. There we go. So he included new shocks, new axles, and then in here we've got a new distributor, brakes, oil return lines, and some other things. Alright, I think the battery's been charging long enough. Before I try to start it up, I am going to check the oil level. And as you guys can see, it's right there between the lines. It's perfect. Obviously, it is old oil, but you don't want to change it until you get it running a little bit, because otherwise you're not getting all the bad stuff out. So we'll run it for a couple of minutes, then change the oil. The last time this was on the road, I think the guy said, was 3 years ago. So the gas is in it is 3 years old, but should be fine. I'm going to put a little bit of gas down the carburetor and see if she fires up. I hope that lighting is good for you guys. I don't think this battery can hold a charge enough. Or this would be bad if the engine was seized. Let's see. Oh. Nope. The engine's not seized. Alright, I'll let this guy charge a little more, just in case it actually holds a charge. But let me show you the interior. It's just the classic Volkswagen Bug interior. This is the castle with the wolf on it for Wolf Haven or whatever the heck it is for where Volkswagens were made. Let's see if the horn works. Maybe you need to have the ignition on. Yep, that works. Okay, so the battery is no good at all and it will not hold a charge. So I'm going to have to bring over my truck to jump start it. Not that one, because it's out of gas. Anyway, we're gonna jump start it and try to get it to run. Okay, so I hooked up my truck to the Volkswagen. I threw a little bit more gas down the carburetor. See if it starts up. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas. Yeah, the whole engine kind of does the chimichanga. So I think the motor mounts are rusted out. I'll shut her down. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put it into gear now. I already know what happens, but I want to show you guys what happens. Alright, so this is the gear, neutral. This is first gear. Watch what happens when I take out the clutch. Nothing. So, either the clutch is done or the linkages are done. Also, here are the brakes. You ready? It does not come back once you press in the brakes. You have to pull it back like that. So, does not move. There's no gears. Nothing. So, we don't have movement or stoppage. Alright, so I just shut her down. Let's see if it holds a charge. I'll give you $10 if it does. Nope. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I got it to run and stuff. Like I said, the next video is gonna be getting it to move and stop. And the video after that will be the rust repair. So this is going to be a 3-episode series. I hope you guys will be interested in watching this. I think it's a really cool project. So tune in soon for my second part of the series.